Hello guys! Welcome back sa ating DDLC video. And this time, tutulungan na natin si Natsuki mag-bake. Or hindi pa kasi nasa school pa rin kami. Okay. Where are you going? Uuwi? Ano pa ba? Wala naman tayong gagawin, di ba? What else? Ano pang gagawin ko dito? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, okay, time to exchange cell phone numbers! I have no idea how that slipped to my mind. Ewan ko, split second, bigla na lang nawala sa utak ko, no? Sorry talaga. Pinag-uusapan lang natin yun kanina, literally, tapos nakalimutan ko agad. Ano bang IQ ko? Zero? Joke lang. May ganun ba? I mean, gano'n ako katanga kung zero ang IQ mo? Or siguro wala ka nang alam pag ganun. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Bakit naman? Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. Coming over, hindi ba sa inyo dapat tayo gumawa? I'm bringing all the ingredients. You're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Oo nga, may point din naman yung sinabi ko ah. Yeah, right. Oh, no, don't skip. Ano pinilit ko? Like I could have a guy over my house. Wow, so pag babae pupunta sa bahay na lalaki, okay lang? My dad would kill me. Really? That's kinda strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine with me. Yeah, okay, see you Sunday. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh, did you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Oo nga, like, siguro paghahalo ng flour, paglilinis ng lamesa, paghugas ng mga kagamitan and shit. Diba? Yun lang papagawa mo sa akin, diba? Pinakamadali. Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Bakit naman? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Oh, sorry for overreacting, girl. Sorry na, girl. Galit ka, girl. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday! Ano yun? Bakit? May gusto ka pa sabihin? Never mind. Di ko sabay si Sayori umuwi. I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten plenty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. Ba't ka kinakabahan, boy? Anong problema mo? I have nothing to worry about. Just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Okay. It's already Sunday. Wow, so quick. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help that much. I wonder if she liked any different. It's just the two of us. Okay, sige na. Meanwhile, exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. Dyan nagsimula lahat yon. I used tons of emoji and cute language. She also really liked complaining about things, but I kinda saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since the club burned the other day. It's not like we take each other all the time or anything. Grabe naman, mag-best friends kayo. Joke lang. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. between what Sayori said and what Monica said. Is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? Puntahan mo kaya siya? Ayun. I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play often, that we made it habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. Okay? Bakit? Bakit walang tunog? Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I show me up in her room. Bakit? Ah, it's already strange to see her not run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom when I finally find her. Whew! Bakit tumatahimik bigla? Whew! Whew! Kinakabahan ako. Sayori, ayun. Hi, Shano! I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Ah, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now. If you have come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning up for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but kailangan kitang bisitahin to make sure you're okay. Wait, how did you know that? Oo nga, paano mo nalaman yun? Oo, it's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Preparations. Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. Oo nga, paano siya naging malungkot all of a sudden? I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong but you can't hide it from me, I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good. Huh? Why can't it be just like it's always been? This is all my fault. Anong kasalanan mo? If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. Anong problema sa pag-aalala sa'yo? Sabi niya, we're best friends. You would have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. Selfish saan? Nakakatuyo pala ng lalamunan ng pag-voice over and shit, no? Kaya nga pala lagi may tubig. Nakaramdaman ko na. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Bakit naman? Anong torture? Walang torture doon. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this, so tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me into a trap. But you're wrong. Nothing's happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. So ngayon lang kita nakikitang malungkot, ganon? Seeing what? What you're talking about, man? You're really just going to make it say it, aren't you, Shano? I guess you have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had a really bad depression my whole life. Kaya ka ba lagi masaya, gano'n? Pinagtatakpan mo ang kalungkutan mo gamit ang kasiyahan, gano'n? Pero, mag-best friends tayo mula nung bata tayo. Paano ka nalang biglang nagkaroon ng depression without me knowing? Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Okay, I'm kinda getting it now. Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. Oof. Medyo nagiging malungkot na tayo. Super, super sad. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just wanted to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. Oof. Bigat nun ah. Ang bigat nun. I can't figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sarah kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? It's either sobrang galing niya magtago or tanga ka lang na hindi mo napansin. Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why Sayori? Why is that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. Tama naman yun. If you have friends, syempre, reach out kapag malungkot ka. All you had to do was tell me. I don't understand at all. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted effort caring about me instead of doing important things. Pero you're important. Like best friend kayo. So, obvious, maging importante ko sa isa't isa. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet. When people try to care about me, it feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Dark. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right, I don't understand. Lungkot. Pain. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I do. No, there's nothing. Nothing at all. There's only that could have helped if everything could be like it as always was. Ba't ko sinisira ang moment na to? Hindi ako marunong magbasa. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. Don't cry! Umiyak! I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayo's shoulders. This time, I pulled her into a tight embrace. Embrace, Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes my worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Oy, grabe! Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori remains at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ears. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. I barely manage to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want from her is that I care. If you if you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Grabe naman. That's so sad. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Shannon. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. She does so. I let her go as well. The festival tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be fun, alright? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? Um, it, it's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one I have other plans. Maybe I should just cancel. Oo nga, cancel! Grabe, ayaw niya din cancel. Oof! Ipit na ipit naman ako. But it's almost time for Natsuki to come meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It will be fun. Sama ka na, dali! Parang, mahirap yung malungkot ka tapos mag-isa ka. That's very bad combination. I'm sorry. I don't know if I would be very good for me today. You understand, right? Bukas na yung pala ano, no? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Yes! I say goodbye to Sayori and exit the house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. We're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Sure ka ba dyan? Ay nako. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. At sino yun? Si Natsuki! I spent only a few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting for Natsuki's arrival. Laki ng bahay ko mo. Pero parang bahay lang din yan to. Magkakaparehas lang ba lahat ng bahay? Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside of the front door. Without delay, I open the door to let her in. What's up? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but I see Natsuki in something other than school uniform that totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes, correction, makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to see. Anyway, I'm coming in. Okay, get in. Wow, ganda naman ng kitchen namin. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right? You bought binili. Okay. Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good! Glad I can count on you to do your part. Well, of course, ano bang gagawin ko maliban sa part ko? Hindi naman ako tamad, hindi naman ako pabigat. So, might as well do it. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Siyempre, iba naman yung school at labas ng school, di ba? Magkaiba ka naman umakting kapag nasa school ka at nasa labas ka ng bahay niyo or ng labas sa school. Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. Eh, nasa kitchen na kayo ah. What? You're not even gonna offer me to take this everything back from me? Where's your hospitality? Yan. Since we're gentleman. Ginawa pa akong gentleman. Eh. Sige, dirty work and heavy work on me. Let's go. I grab the bag Natsuki holds out for me. This is ridiculously heavy. Grabe naman. Ano bang dinala mo? Hollow blocks? Ay, kung dinala mo yun, kamusta naman yung katawan mo? I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk! Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Ano ba? Kano ba mag-bake tayo? Ba't tayo nag-uusap? Mag-bake na lang tayo. It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth of my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Okay. Now you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? Siyempre, nandito ako sa bahay ko. And siyempre, kapag na isa kang bisita sa isang bahay, dapat mabuti kang bisita, no? Palayasin ka yan. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri, doesn't mean you should treat me like... Ooh, bakit iniisip mo si Yuri ha? Nainggit ka ba sa kanya? Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki, forget it! I didn't say anything! I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nice. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. Oo nga naman. My point naman lang sinabi ko. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Was that to me? Who else? Oh shit. Return. Man, let's just get started already. Okay, simulan naman to. You get all sour when your girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please, spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. She's finally starting to pull things out of her bag. So we get started. Okay, paano natin simulan? Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoon, dirty bowls, flowers, spilled fluid, and the plastic bags are sewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we have to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Shano, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it is a bag next to the table. Okay. Pwede ba natin bilisan? What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. Malamang, food coloring siya, no? Bakit ang bobo magtanong? That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Okay. Smart. Are you going to doing like that with the icing? Do you want to? Ba't ako hinihikab? Nakakanto. You're asking me? I don't really have preference, so baka inaantok ng gano'n, no? I'm sorry. Sorry na po. You're not putting any heart into all this. Can you just at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. Being forced to bake with you. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into small balls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that looks pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just for following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million more times worth in the end if you're just looking at it. Makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones who made on their first day, huh? Oo nga, thank you for that first day. Cupcakes, yun lang talaga ang habol ko, so thank you. I recall Natsuki's proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes. And Sayori's Monica delighted expression, uwa! Yun yung expression nila yun, di ba? Uwa! I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely mix the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah. We're using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for icing. Eh? The icing is still all lumpy! Are you even trying? Bakit mo naman ako nile-lecturean? First time ko lang mag-bake. Bakit hindi mo ako tulungan? Total, ikaw ang expert baker. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you don't do it like that. Here, look! Natsuki grabs the wick from me, use the other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it into her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Ew, bakit mo nahawakan yung icing? Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross finger in my icing. Your icing eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Oh, sige, pag tinatapon pa, naghaharutan pa kayo, lalandian pa eh. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next! I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some of the onion ties with all might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in return. Gross! You got it on my face! Whose fault is that? Oo nga, ikaw kasi, ang kulit-kulit mo eh. There's a big glob of icing in Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach with her tongue, but it's too far away. Bakit hindi na lang ng kamay mo? Jeez! You know what? Take this! Ayan na, sinasabi ko na, nagharutan na nga ang dalawa. I'm faster. I grab her wrist and in my hand and it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use the other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Anong ginagawa nyo? Anong ginagawa nyo, ha? Anong ginagawa nyo? Stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do tell me that all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get my reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. If that's so, in that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's fingers and I put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Ew! Bakit mo gagawin yon? Yuck! Magkakakilala nyo lang like a few days ago, tapos didilaan mo yung daliri niya. Paano kung madumi yung daliri niya? Or yung kuko niya? Ew, gross! What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entire red. Stop being cute! Bakit ang cute mo? You shouldn't really let me to girls unless you really like them. Oo nga, ba't kung ginagawa yun? You know that, right? What kind of question is he asking me? Just like that? How did the How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Paano kasi naghaharutan kayong tanga? Natsuki gazes me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Eh? Ano nangyari sa akin? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm goes going off. Natsuki rushes over the oven. Ayan, harutan pa. Nasunog tuloy yung cupcakes, mga tanga kayo eh. I thought you didn't put cupcakes in yet. Oh, sunog. No wonder you left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have always checked before turning the oven on. Oo ngayon naman, nagsisiyan na kayong dalawa. Jeez! Natsuki uses the oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I am putting them in the oven now. Yeah, the tension from the moment before still lingers to your heads. Before the moment has already been lost, I watch as Natsuki slide the cupcake tray in the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Okay. Ah, that smells so good! The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. Yay, cupcakes, let's go! As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look how cute they look! She proudly shows off different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought the decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that's much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on the cake, like happy birthday or whatever. I see. That gives me an idea actually. Yeah. Well, if it's a literary event, right? We could make it more literary themed by writing different words on each of the cupcake. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. Ooh, I was kind of expecting to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really good idea, so... Napakasalbahe mo naman, tanga agad, ha? Huh? 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 What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute! Come on, we're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and expect me you're thinking cute. Natsuki voice trails off. Same with you. Eh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle into each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing and then we get to work. Yay, let's go! Tapos na? Sa wakas, tapos na din. Look how pretty they are together! Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have more now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sayori the exact opposite on that regard. If she was here, she we probably down 10 cupcakes already. Wow, takaw niya. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much as I can. Bakit naman? Well, anyway, I was hoping we could have time for manga, but I wanted to be home for dinner. Okay, that's a shame. Bye-bye. Bakit kasalanan ko pa? You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man, as usual, Natsuki placed the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori carry each some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she just listens to me the way she listens to you. And again, I think back to the conversation I had Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point, it felt like couldn't really listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Umaga pa din? Cool. Just like that, Natsuki is about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki, bakit? Bakit? Anong gagawin mo? What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. Opportunista ka talaga no? Joke lang. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, um, do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Oh naman, I want to spend more time with you. I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to go. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you. So, whoa, so close. Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Nawala na naman yung tugtog. Wait, Natsuki! Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up to me. I feel her finger gently clutch at the side of my shirt, as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What? Bakit? Okay. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. I felt it. For a while now. Ano yun? Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Anong naramdaman mo? Yari, si Sayori. Gago. Yari tayo sa'yo, Lods. Hi! Just now, we were... It's okay. I just stopped by to say hi. Ano ba kasing ginagawa mo, Natsuki? Ba't bigla kang gumaganon? Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any of my cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Ah, shit! Nakita ni Sayori yun. I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here to see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? No, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy, but naiiyak that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down on Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel my heart is splitting in half? Nagkiselos ka ba? Or pretty much kasi mag-best friend tayo and parang na-express nyo na yung feelings sa isa't isa. It's like parang gusto nyo na mag-move on to the next level pero parang ayaw nyo pa. It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This will be so much better if I could just disappear. Uy, grabe naman, wag ganun. Sayori, don't say that, Sayori, wag. It's true. If it wasn't here, then I wouldn't waste your sympathy on me. Hindi naman waste lahat ng binibigay ko sa'yo ah. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Anong sinasabi ni Monica, ha? Ha? Anong sinasabi niya sa'yo? I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you, this isn't the burden on your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes you happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But, Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared. I'm really scared. Oo nga, saan ka ba natatakot? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Okay, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and I started to like you too much. I did this to myself. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want to hurt you anymore. I slide my hand down there and squeeze her on my own. Do you remember how I said I know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you. Oh, shoot! I love you. You'll always be my dearest friend. Pero bago natin piliin ang choices na yan, ang haba-haba na ng episode na to at iiwanan ko muna kayo sa isang cliffhanger kung ano ba ang sasabihin ko sa kanya. I love you ba? Or if a friend, if a best friend zone ko ba siya? So, thank you for watching. Sana nag-enjoy kayo sa pagbe-bake ni Natsuki at ni Shano at paghaharap ni Sayori at ni Shano. Tingnan natin kung anong mangyayari sa aking confession. Magiging successful ba? O ibe-best friend zone ko na lang siya forever. And that is all for today. Sana nag-enjoy kayo. I'll see you next time. Shano man out. Bye-bye!